Welcome back to the Pitch Size Studio. Time for us to head to Nick Compton and check the pitch out. What do we have in store for us on day 3?
Yeah, another very good morning here in Rawalpindi. Another hot morning, it has to be said. It was a run fest yesterday, 317 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. So all the talk about this day 1 wicket having live grass and moving and seaming around, we haven't seen that. It's been a real run fest. Batsmen will lick their lips. Bangladesh, well, they've got a big task this morning. Of course, they did well last night. They had a little evening session, which was, they put them under a little bit of pressure, but they'll want to bat all day today. For Pakistan, well, it's a real opportunity for them to make some early inroads. Can they get the ball swinging? Can they get it up in these humid conditions? That'll be the question for them. Talking about yesterday, there was a little bit of turn. We saw Mayodi Miraz and, of course, Shakib Al Hasan just distract a little bit out of the wicket. Not a huge amount, but just enough to perhaps cast a little bit of doubt in the batsman's mind. If we come down to the pitch, we can see that there are a few cracks that have opened up. They're not really moving, so I don't expect them to play too much of a role. But one ball might just hit one and go off in the opposite direction, and that can create the doubt. If Pakistan don't take early wickets, it could be a long day in this heat. Bangladesh, though, they've got a great opportunity. Keep the bowlers out there. There's not been a lot of test cricket. Legs will start to get tired at this halfway point, so they've got an opportunity to get a big score. It's all to play today. Pakistan will want to get early wickets. Bangladesh, well, they need a big score.
I'm going to put my guests into a bit of a spot because, yes, we've been avoiding this. Is this the right call to have 4 seamers? Pakistan have bowled 12 overs with that new ball. Yes, you expect something to happen or help, a bit of help in the first hour of play, and then you rely on reverse much later. How do you see the combination?
I thought the chatter was that this is going to be a green top wicket. Tony Hamming took over a role as a curator, and everybody thought that there is going to be something for the bowlers, especially the faster bowlers with grass, and the pitch is a bit firm, so the ball will carry, but it has flattened out. So I think what they were thinking, they haven't got the surface for that. Now, it's the job of the captain to utilize those resources he has, because for me, yesterday, since the captain declared the side, the bowler felt obligated to pick wickets, and they bowled out of desperation. Whereas on a pitch like this, you have to do the disciplines right. You have to be focused. You have to set up a batsman to pick up wickets. So I think today they have to come out with the right ideas. They don't have to bowl out of desperation. When they come out, they have to tell themselves that we are there for 90 overs. We are not going to finish this innings in a jiffy, and we won't be able to do that. So they have to work hard for their wickets.
Yeah, I'll take the same question to Athar, with knowing that a lot of information must have been gathered by the Bangladesh camp through how Pakistan played. They do have that batting and they bat deep. So the key would be just wait for the opportunities.
Absolutely. I mean, one needs to also understand the fact that when you go into bat, especially the top order, looking at the surface, and you can figure out what the surface is doing, because 12 overs they batted, 27 without getting separated. The ball didn't do much. So it's a good thing for Bangladesh. If the ball starts to do something, that's what Pakistan will be hoping for. Then there's a chance for them to pick up wickets. If it doesn't, then they need to really have to figure out, okay, you have gone in with 4 frontline seamers. Maybe Salman Ali Agha, the right-arm off-spinner, will need to come into play, because there are a number of left-handers in the Bangladesh team. How do you go about it? But for Bangladesh, they'll be hoping, with the sun shining, baking down on the surface, this surface is going to dry a little bit more throughout the day. Important for them also that because it's a long session. Remember, it's a 3-hour session, the first session. So you know exactly that. You don't have to wait for the lunch and go back and start all over again. If you get set, then you continue, and you continue to bat for not 1 hour, for 2 hours, but 3 hours. So this might go in their favor. And that also can go in the Pakistan's favor, because if they pick up wickets, then you get a new batter in and think about picking up more wickets.
And another thing, if they are able to survive the initial burst, what happens is, you know, Pakistani fast bowlers, they have a reputation, and the ego must be there. If they don't get out early, the ego will come into play. They will bowl out of desperation. They'll try different things, and the job will become easier.
Okay, time for a short break. We'll come back and we'll look into Pakistan's 12 overs with the ball. Welcome back once again. A quick one. It's hot out there. You can see our shining forehead. So man management will be very important. Quick one to Amir Sohail. 4 fast bowlers, 3-hour session.
Well, let me tell you, Salman Aliaga, he needs to bowl at least 22 overs. If you have two set of fast bowlers, he'll start, I think, after like an hour and a half to start the ball. So I think he'll be looking to bowl 22 overs, and then you have to rotate your fast bowlers.
And same goes for the 3-hour session for the batters.
Yeah, Bangladesh will be hoping that they will be facing the bowlers, what the ball did yesterday. They'll be expecting similar conditions. If it's similar condition, good pitch to bat on, bat long.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your opinion. And now, time for us to get closer and head towards the action. On day 3, it's all to play for. 27 for no loss, Bangladesh, trailing by 421. We are all excited. Let's enjoy day 3.